Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Tobago. I'm Davia Chambers. Today's edition puts Carnival 2020, the greatest show on earth, in the spotlight. Now that the celebrations are officially over, today we are at Mount Irving Beach, one of the most popular cool-down spots in Tobago. It's also a great time to highlight Carnival, a national festival of international fame. So stick around for all the details. We'll get started with the headlines. Tobago's young people are learning to make cool connections through a special program that's recently been launched. We take you to Roxborough for the annual Windward Afro Queen and Calypso show, and later we'll show you how revelers celebrated Monday Night Mass around Tobago. We have all these stories and more when Let's Talk Tobago returns. Stay with us. Mount Irving Beach is owned and maintained by the Mount Irving Bay Resort. The beach is just a stroll away from the resort and the water is calm for most of the year. This makes it perfect for bathing, liming and a host of other activities. Now in our first story, Carnival is a time to celebrate our culture and really have fun. It's still important, however, for our young people to make positive choices. So as the Carnival weekend kicked off, young people were being introduced to the Cool Connections program, which encourages them to make the right decisions. Omadara Mills has more.
Is smoking marijuana cool? Should I drink alcohol? Should I abstain from sex until marriage? Should I eat more vegetables instead of fast food? These are some of the questions young people face constantly, but they're getting help to make positive decisions through the Cool Connections program. It's an initiative recently rolled out by the Youth Department of the Division of Sport and Youth Affairs. This mentorship project will train young people to positively influence others to make the most appropriate lifestyle choices.
These ambassadors in turn will connect with their peers, helping them to learn easy, simple steps to make decisions, helping them to think critically before they make some of the choices that they make, and then adding the information about the issues, the facts, the real facts, and not the things that they hear from people and who think that it's working this way. But we are teaching them the real facts, giving them the skills to analyze the facts, and then finally to make the good choices.
The Youth Department partnered with the Moriah Police Youth Club, so the club's members can enjoy the benefits of the Cool Connections program. It also allowed the club to demonstrate its stance against drinking under the influence of drugs and alcohol.
Normally we will do it where we were in Scarborough, and we will demonstrate the accident car, a motor vehicle that was in an accident. We will have people do the drunken test with call fire, but this year we decided how Carnival was so short and with flight constraints and things, we just decided to bring out the youth club, have them walk against the negative aspects of drinking and driving and consuming all the drug abuse, the drug substance and stuff like that.
Several other police youth clubs participated in the launch of the project. They walked through Scarborough and visited information booths at the Milford Road Esplanade. And the young members got some timely motivation from the youth ambassador to Trinidad and Tobago, Aaliyah Holder.
When making choices in life, think about two things: the cause and the effect of your choices. Make sure that the cause of your choice is something good and also the effect is something good. If the effect of your choice turns out to be bad, use that negativity and turns it into positivity.
The Youth Department plans to collaborate with various youth-based NGOs and government agencies on the Cool Connections program. This will ensure our young people are equipped to make good and positive decisions. It should create more civic-minded citizens who contribute to the development of their communities. I'm Omadara Mills for Let's Talk Tobago.
Here at Mount Irving Beach, water sports are very popular. The beach has reefs on both ends of the bay, making it one of the best snorkeling spots on the island. Now we head to East Tobago, where the Windward communities embraced the festivities. In fact, the village of Roxborough came alive on Carnival Saturday for the annual Afro Queen Show and Calypso competition. Here are the highlights.
I have my pen and my book to complete my look. You in corruption, kidnapping for ransom, selling cocaine, rape and pen. Stop, drop, or fall. No recall, you should call. You decriminalize the weed. Have little children who can the seed. Don't want no school, set to become a fool. I don't talk with Rowley, Stuart Young, and Gary. Say your name, adjust yourself. All who held guilty, start to wail. Cause it's the kids in jail without fail.
She represented the village of Mason Hall, portrayed the traditional carnival character Bookman in her casual wear Spirit of Carnival segment and evening gown category.
For this purpose, the design concept encapsulates and reveals an epiphany of pertinent elements associated with this traditional character.
And walked away with the title of Miss Windward Afro Queen 2020, edging out 7 other competitors. 17-year-old Aaliyah Sandy also won the category of Best Casual Wear Spirit of Carnival.
I am excited, I'm proud. I knew I had it with me. I was not intimidated. I knew I could have won.
Goodwood Police Youth Club's Heavenly Allen took the second position and the Best Evening Gown Award.
And you could never be fancy or a sailor unless you get a good piece of wood.
Pristine waters of Tobago. Her headpiece depicts a combination of our African ancestry and the fancy sailor with its bold papier-mâché headwear.
And the Jab Molassie was brought to life by Argyle's Narissa Cephas. She placed 3rd.
Me na in a no pleasantry, so no look for no good evening from me. Me no care if you are baby doll, pick me daddy, and me no need some Lorraine Big Batty. Although me come from a village where me can get easy tourist money and wassa can't cut style powie.
The Jab Molassie is renowned for its use of paints, hand-painted onto its entire body, and equipped with a fork to instill fear in persons.
The Windward Afro Queen Show took place on Carnival Saturday and ended with an after party.
It was fantastic, man. I love the blend of the costumes.
It was great. It was a great show. The favorite part was seeing all the queens and how beautiful they look.
I'm Raina Allen for Let's Talk Tobago.
So we have to take a break, but when we return, the winners of the THA Interdepartment Personality and Calypso Competition 2020 share their experiences and the secret to their success. Stay with us.
Times. Yeah. Summer garden, summer car, 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 summer garden, yeah, summer car.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us. We are at Mount Irving Beach. Here, the backdrop of the shoreline is always beautiful, whether at sunrise, sunset, or any time in between. It's left many visitors and even locals coming back for more. Now this. The annual Tobago House of Assembly Interdepartment Personality and Calypso Monarch competition was a night for fun, laughter, and cultural expression. But how was the experience for the winners? Find out in this report.
The Carnival Lime, recently hosted by the Division of Infrastructure, Quarries and the Environment, had a dual purpose: to bring staff together over the festive season and to celebrate the Interdepartment Calypso competition triumph. The song was entitled I Can't Take It. And for the songwriter and performer, Adrian Isaac, the experience was life-changing.
These are some of the things we can't take, cause too much life we can't take it. Bad mind we can't take it. People are crying, we can't take it. One shot on me side, me sure go make it. People are fight, me can't take it. The too bad mind, me can't take it. And in the air, you can't take it. One shot on me side, me sure go make it. Wow!
He also shares his simple approach to the competition.
Inspiration comes from, well, during my journey, right, to the build-up of inter-department, what happened is that everybody just give me all kind of titles to speak about. $100, new $100, all kind of different things, right? And, you know, I kind of get frustrated, right? I got frustrated in the fact that I just say, you see me, boy? I just going to sing about things me can't take.
For Adrian, writing this composition wasn't that challenging. His performance itself left him confident that he would walk away as the winner. Still, he says, before everything, he said a prayer asking God for victory.
I want to thank, first of all, the Almighty God. I want to thank my campaign team. I want to thank the whole of DIQE who have been supporting me.
Things me can't take. I now decide to check the police station to go and report a serious situation. The police down there not nice at all. They want to treat me worse than a criminal. What? For goodness sake, these are some of the things we can't take.
Oh, hi! Greetings from the Division of Education, Innovation and Energy. Me come for school, whosoever feel that could dethrone me. They say when teachers talk, students must listen. Well, tonight, me competitors bound for learn a lesson. I name teacher in charge of this class. All them others are compete for dead last. They say no corporal punishment, else they go fire. Well, tonight, I sharing licks, left, right, and center. Drag your ball, Mr. Fiddler.
Also sharing the stage on competition night was Durnell Smith, the winner of the personality category. She represented the Division of Education, Innovation and Energy. Wearing a smile on her face, she says she's thankful the competition is over, but grateful for the experience.
The competition was more about self-growth as opposed to actually competing in something. One of my personal goals in 2020 was to actually partake in something that takes me out of my comfort zone, and going into this competition was one of that thing. So for me, it was more of a personal reward as opposed to anything else.
It took Durnell 6 hours to learn her piece, and this brought its fair share of nerves. Her message to others taking on daunting challenge is to have faith and self-belief.
Advantage that I knew I had going into competition was the fact that I am able to remember things, like long pieces, and I'm able to learn it in a short space of time.
Durnell edged out 12 other competitors for the title and the winner's prize of $8,000. I'm Crystal George for Let's Talk Tobago.
Mount Irving Beach is also ideal for your next event, whether it's an ordinary day at the beach or a special occasion. Wedding ceremonies, retreats, even family reunions have been immortalized on camera at this very location. We head back to the east now, where Tobago Carnival is thriving. Among the many events was the Wynwood Junior Extravaganza, where the kids had their turn to show their true colors. Have a look at this story. Hundreds of students from Wynwood, Tobago converged at the Sid Gray Complex in Roxborough on Carnival Thursday for the Junior Extravaganza 2020. The popular youth event was hosted by the Wynwood Carnival Development Committee. The day featured several competitions including Old Mass, Calypso, Speech Band, Junior Afro Queen, and Steel Band. Bell Garden Anglican Primary School was the big winner on the day. The school won the Old Mass, Speech Band, Calypso, and the Junior Afro Queen competitions.
Competition. What kind of porn that by?
Like earlier while we come and jump up to nursery rhymes. When even Stevie Wonder can see that we living in perilous times. So Rowley, Kamala, Watson, and even Leacock too. If you know what your name for call, beep on your P's and Q's. Drag your bow, Mr. Fiddler.
Her arms are outstretched gracefully, showcasing her wings of freedom.
Meanwhile, Bell Garden Early Childhood Center retained the title of Windward Tiny Tot Afro Queen.
She's accessorized using the same gold forged from the earth, and as a young warrior, her jewelry is her armor.
And the Charlottesville Methodist Primary School is the Steel Band champion. The students ended the day with entertainment from soca star Nyla Blackman.
Yeah, you know, I sweet, I loco. Play with my mind and I go loco. Take time, just take it easy.
Sam Experience 2020 gives you 5 days of activities, which adds up to one unforgettable week right here at Mount Irving Beach. The event is in its second year and its first 5-day series experience featuring many special guest artists. So we're here at Mount Irving Beach with Vanessa Boyce, who's a part of the SAM 2020 Experience team. Now, Ms. Boyce, firstly tell us a bit about SAM.
Okay, well, SAM Experience, it's 5 days of events. It started last year. I'm sure most persons would remember that last year was just on Ash Wednesday, so it was Soca After Mass. And well, after last year's event, a lot of people felt like after that one event, they wanted more over the weekend. You know, a lot of persons come over and they want something to do. So then the decision was taken to add additional activities.
Biggest after Carnival cool down in Tobago, that's Soca After Mass 2020, of course hosted by iconic events at Mount Irving Beach Resort. We're here with soca songstress Nadia Batson. Tell me, how did you enjoy your performance?
Absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. People are still in party mode, they're still in soca mode, they're still in carnival mode, they're still in energy mode, they're still in Nadia Batson mode. So we just had a good time out there.
She's going to tell us how she enjoyed her performance at SAM 2020.
It was absolutely amazing. Tobagonians, they know how to party. I'm not being biased, but every time I come here, they receive me really well. I love performing here. Carnival on the whole was amazing.
Third time here in Carnival, I'm having a great time. Oh, my family here, and we jamming out, waiting for Marshall.
Well, good. Well, vibes. We enjoy myself. Yeah.
This is an amazing event, and we look forward to more in years to come. Soca After Mass. This is the place to be after Carnival in Trinidad. Come to Tobago. Even if you celebrate Carnival in Tobago, this is the place to be. Soca After Mass.
Monday and Tuesday on the road!
Marshall! Marshall, baby!
Right now it comes up.
next, Carnival in Tobago is not complete without the color and energy of Monday Night Mass. It's coming up right after this break, so stay with us. We'll be right back.
Come, there we go to Tobago, that paradise, bung by Robinson Crusoe. And it is said, it's the land of tomorrow. Princess Margaret say, come Tobago for holiday. Now the whole world say, come Tobago for holiday.
Now, if you thought carnival activities were just for the daylight hours, think again. The streets of the capital city, Scarborough and Roxborough, were filled with color and energy on Carnival Monday as Carnival bands clicked into gear for Monday Night Mass 2020. Our cameras were there to bring you this story. Have a look.
We know it as the greatest show on earth, Carnival. People from across the globe travel to Trinidad and Tobago to join in our high-spirited celebrations, to play mass and have a good time, and Tobago buzzed with anticipation as the island geared up for Monday Night Mass.
The vibes, it's just bad, it's just real bad, it's just bad. The music start to play, the vibes start to hit you, the soul content, you know, yes, once that weight start to throw, you don't know how to think it already.
You just feel it in your soul, you know? Yeah,
Real
I just feel
vibe.
it in my soul.
And I see the mud on their skin, oh my gosh, and the smooth mud.
Many people came out to witness Pretty Mass and the carnival characters that stormed the streets. The Mukojambis, Jab-Jabs, Midnight Rubbers, minstrels and sailors showing their true colors alongside the national instrument, the steel pan. Meanwhile, the competition for Carnival Queen of the band was stiff.
We feel elated to have one Carnival Queen of the band because in Luan and Lindy Melvin and Associates, we make our own pieces. We do all our wire bending, all our creations, all our designs, and we feel very proud and happy that our pieces are placing first over others that might have built in the big part of us called Trinidad.
The event is growing as night attracted even more patrons than in previous years, and they're savoring the experience.
The vibe's nice. What we gonna do? We're trying to keep the vibes nice, you know. That's all we're trying to do. Keep the vibes nice in the area.
I'm Crystal George for Let's Talk Tobago.
And it's now time to have your say with Marlon Gottlieben. It is the segment of our program where we hear from you, our viewers. So let's take a look at who had their say this week.
It's Carnival 2020 and we're in the east, we're in the windward part of Tobago. Roxborough to be exact. It's plenty colors, plenty oil, plenty mud, plenty paint. It's just real vibes.
Carnival is colors. Colors, you know, you must be able to express yourself in whatever outfit you have on. So I just mix up the colors and let everything else fall into place. Carnival is colors. I came from Old Mass. I used to play Old Mass, Dame Lorraine, and then I branched off into Pretty Mass. I love it. I love my culture. From since I was small, I grew up around Mass in Prince Street. So I decided to stay in it.
We have been in the mass band business for approximately 25 years now. We love the craft, we love the spirit of Carnival, we love to do whatever we do, we just love playing mass, we love Carnival. Well, this year we would not have done anything differently to our presentation or anything of such sort. We are quite comfortable with whatever we have done and whatever we have displayed. Well, we feel elated to have one Carnival Queen of the band because in Luan and Lindy Melvin and Associates, we make our own pieces. We do all our wire bending, all our creations, all our designs, and we feel very proud and happy that our pieces are placed in first.
The niceness about the mud. Keep your body clean and nice. And the excitement is just good.
Love it. Well, have a blessed night. Enjoy the carnival and be safe.
So we out on that in Roxborough. The vibe's nice. Yeah, first time, good experience. Next year for sure.
Well, there you have it, the senior parades of the band in Roxborough. You all see the Black Devil, the Mud Mass, and the Pretty Mass. Not forgetting what went on in Scarborough today also. We have some scenes to show you. Take a look.
On to the back, on to the back, on to the back. What da 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 da.
Have a little money in my pocket 'cause I just got paid. I could do it a little more, but I'm still irate. So now I'm stepping out to a party. Trouble when I link up with my friends and family. Man, anywhere we go, we mash it up. We rip it up, we mash it up. Girl, them a fi bubble and them a fi back it up. Everybody see we and they say we act it up. We just living, mash it up. We rip it up, we mash it up. Girl, them a fi bubble and them a fi back it up. Everybody see we and they say we act it up. So I'm gonna take a little drink and I go do what I want. And I go wine if I feel like. And I go live how I want. Hey, so I'm gonna take a little drink and I go do what I want. And I go wine if I feel like. Hey, and I go live how I want. You don't know the vices. Work hard, play harder. 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 Work hard. Look me, I never trouble and trouble never trouble me.
So we've come to the end of yet another edition of Let's Talk Tobago, and as always, we thank you for watching. Please email us with your comments or queries about the program, and be sure to visit our website, like our Office of the Chief Secretary Facebook page. You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. From our house to yours, I'm Davia Chambers, along with the Department of Information, Office of the Chief Secretary, Tobago House of Assembly, wishing you a safe and relaxing week. We leave you with a montage, more scenes from Carnival 2020. Do enjoy.
Which highlights the big future and prosperity. Mama, together me said the love is so strong. The stage was good, even for kiddies carnival, the stage was nice. Of this bird is considered the most beautiful. From the bottom